From the StreamYard studios on YouTube, this is Jeopnerdy. And here's your host, John DeMarco.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Jeopardy!
Greetings, everyone. Welcome.
Let's say a quick hello to everyone who's here in the chat. Well, it sounds like we have a bit of an echo going on.
I don't hear an echo.
Sounds like some of the audio is repeating on a few second delay.
Well, I don't have the YouTube stream going.
Sorry, let me check my audio. Sorry about that. Hopefully that'll take care of it. Apologize
Usually
for that.
Is there an echo now?
Yeah, it seems to have stopped now. I think there was a problem on my end. Sorry about that.
Okay. Well, I had problems last week. You have problems this week, so hopefully we got it all figured out now.
Yeah, hopefully that'll be it, yes. But anyways, looks like LGG was first. Welcome. Welcome also to Tokyo Trekker, Cinnabon Bunny, Mr. President, and Mike Richards. Greetings to him from Columbus, Ohio. And anybody else who's joining us, glad you can make it. And hello also to Resolute Germ. We already have our 3 contestants for round 1, but we have 3 rounds tonight as usual. So if you'd like to join us for one of the later rounds, go ahead and click that link posted at the top of the chat, and you can join us a little bit later on. We'll go ahead and bring up our first 3 contestants. Welcome to Tokyo, Ultimate 5 champion, and Mr. President.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
Welcome, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for the game tonight.
Yes, thank you for playing.
Can someone tell me if there's any noticeable lag from me? I've got an internet service running in the background. If there's a lag, I can shut that service down to improve things.
Seems to be fine so far.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I don't notice a delay, Mr. President.
Sound good here, too.
Cool. Thanks.
Now, I may not sound good.
And thanks.
I never sound good, so.
Neither do I. I sound worse than you do, Professor.
Oh, I doubt that, Tokyo. I doubt that.
Respectfully disagree.
You guys sound good to me, so don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Mr. President.
You've got the presidential seal of approval. How's that?
Wow, that makes me feel much better.
Well, it makes me thankful my last name is not Leighton.
Yes.
Indeed. Oh, and Kapla, Bird of Prey, thank you for joining us. We're over on his channel playing poker a little bit earlier.
A bird.
So are we using buzzers or we prefer to take turns? I assume you'd rather take turns, Mr. President?
I'm happy to try buzzers if everyone else wants to, but I'm easy. So whatever everyone else wants, I'm happy to go with it.
Tokyo?
Either way is good.
Ultimate 5 champion. I want to know what your name means.
I don't care.
Ultimate 5.
Because John said that Bird was the champion with a 5 in their name, so I decided.
Oh, right.
I think Bird will have something to say about that.
You probably will. I know the professor's worked on a new system for the buzzer, so if you don't mind, Mr. President, maybe we can give that a try.
Yeah, I'll give that a try. I will shut down my service in the background because I think that might give a delay in the buzzer and it might disadvantage me. So just give me a second here, if that's all right.
No problem.
Cool.
And welcome, Jay Aldridge.
Greetings. In the private chat, I put the code. If you want to go to buzzin.live, you put in that code and we'll get set up with the buzzers.
Yeah,
And
sorry.
once we get the main game board up, I'll explain the buzzer system.
Still trying to pause it and shut everything down. Sorry, guys.
No problem.
I've done this before. Here we go.
And while we wait, I've been working on a Final Jeopardy round.
I'm gonna
And
use the code and stuff, but other than that,
I'm not sure if we'll go next week with it. I'm still working on it, but what I'm thinking is that we use Discord to privately send a message to a new account that I've created. It's called Jeopnerdy, and I've sent out friend requests on that Jeopnerdy account to all of our regulars. So if you've not looked at your Discord in the last week, please do so, and please do accept that friend request from Jeopnerdy. I also send it out from my private account on Discord, just to let everybody know that it is a legitimate account that I created. And we would send a private message to the Jeopnerdy account with the bet amount. And then once everybody's locked in, then we can reveal the question. And then you would private message Jeopnerdy again with your response, and then we would go from there. That way we can play it like the real Jeopardy game. Now, if we do have somebody that doesn't have Discord or can't be on Discord, we do have a system where one player can use the private chat here on StreamYard. After everyone has put in their bet amount, then that person would put theirs in. They would have to wait until they all clear to put that in, and same with the response to the question. We might do it next week. I'm not sure yet.
sounds good. I'm nearly there with the buzzing.live. I hope I'm not holding everyone up.
You're fine, Mr. President.
Cool.
And welcome, T-Down.
Greetings.
And Mike Richards wants to know, are shock collars involved? Well, somebody else suggested that too.
Heck yeah.
It's a bit extreme.
Not as bad as mine.
Okay, looks like we got all three players in the buzzer now. You want to go ahead and all buzz in, just make sure it's working, and then we should be ready to go.
I buzzed in a while ago.
Indeed, because you're the champion 5. Look, it looks like we're good to go, though.
I've just got to reposition my screen so I can still see the board. Can I test mine again? Sorry.
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Cool.
And I heard it.
That's good.
So I guess we're good to go for round 1.
Okay, well, let's play Jeopnerdy.
I'm about to, Thomas.
Welcome, Thomas. First category, the bitterness of defeat.
Well, you guys will all feel.
Name the series from the character. John's timeline of ships. In that category, I'll explain what I'm looking for when you see the given picture. Next category is the role played by. And Star Trek, the motion picture.
Ooh, that's good. I like it.
Okay, so this is how the buzzer system will work. When John finishes reading the clue, I'll push a button, and you'll see these lights blinking, and that'll go for 10 seconds. If no one buzzes in that 10 seconds, you'll hear.
Yeah.
If somebody does, I can stop it. If the first round of people buzzing in, no one gets it, we'll do a second round, which is 5 seconds, and then one that is 3 seconds in length.
Cool.
Very cool.
Okay. All right. And Tokyo, you're first on the board, so you get to choose the first clue.
Star Trek: The Motion Picture for 3.
For 3.
When the Enterprise's engines went into antimatter imbalance, the power to this system was automatically cut off. Champion.
What are the phasers?
That is correct. And hello, Gorilla and Aravic. Thank you for joining us.
And it's Ultimate Fives. Go.
Let's find out timeline of ships for 200.
For 200.
Okay, what type of ship is this? Tokyo.
What is a Jeopnerdy attack fire?
That is correct.
Tokyo, it's your board.
Motion picture for 4, please.
When he met Commander Sonak, Kirk was on his way to a meeting with this admiral, which was not going to last more than 3 minutes. Champion.
Who is Admiral Nagura?
That's right.
Can I just double check that my buzzer is indeed still working?
Sure.
Okay. Well, when I buzzed in the last question, even though I was behind, I did in fact buzz in, correct?
Yes, I did see you buzz in.
Cool. Thanks for letting me verify.
No problem.
Cool.
Ultimate 5, your clue to pick.
All right, let's go with. Let's find out what this role played by for 100.
Brunt, FCA. Sorry, the buzzer didn't work for some reason that time. Go ahead, buzz it again. I got it. Sorry, Mr. President.
Who is Chief Combs?
That is correct.
I feel cheated.
Me too.
Sorry about that, guys. Mr. President, you get to pick the clue.
I will go motion picture for 200, please.
For 200.
This was the home planet of the Enterprise's new navigator, Ilea. Tokyo.
What is Delta 4?
That is correct.
Tokyo?
Let's go ships for 300, please.
Ships for 3.
What type of ship? Tokyo.
What is a Mont-Key Raider?
Nicely done.
You're on fire, Tokyo.
No, Ultimate's beating me, even though we're tied to score, because watch what's going to happen. Motion picture for 5.
The Ilea probe turned up in the sonic shower in the officers' quarters on this deck.
Nah, come on.
Tokyo.
Was deck 5?
That is correct.
Very
Nicely
good.
done.
Wow, how did you know that one?
Ooh.
What wasn't that Kirk's quarters?
I'm not sure if it was Kirk's quarters or not.
Naked girl showing up in Kirk's quarters. would make sense. Ships for 4, please.
Okay, who did this ship belong to?
Oh,
Tokyo.
what is the Breen warship?
You got it.
Dang it.
Yes, that would be funny, Mike Richards.
Ships for 5.
Now, this ship didn't have a specific name on screen, but if you could just tell me what race it would belong to, that would be good. Mr. President.
What is the Loth ship?
I'm afraid not.
No. Oh, well.
Anybody else?
Nope.
That was the Orion barge from the fourth season of Enterprise.
Yeah.
Oh, that non-canon drug gets me every time.
Tokyo, it's still your board.
Let's finish ships.
Tokyo.
Oh, it's a Klingon bird of prey.
Kapla.
All right. Let's see what name the series from the character looks like for 3.
Jenna DeSora. Champion.
What is the next generation?
You got it.
Nicely done.
I can't remember that one.
Was Davis Coffey.
Alfred, your pick?
Let's go with 500, same category. Sweet. 1,000.
Daily double. Going for it all. All right. For 1,000.
Always.
Shalana.
It's not good. Oh no.
You did pick the $500 question to be extremely mild.
Well, there are only so many series, so maybe you can guess right.
Yeah.
Since I don't recognize the name, I'm going to have to go with... What is Enterprise?
Sorry, but no. She was from DS9. She was a Vorta.
Ultimate 5, you're back to 0, but it's still your board.
All right, so I should take Bitterness of Defeat then for 500.
This fleet engaged the Dominion in the Tyra system with 112 ships, but only 14 returned. Champion.
What is the 7th Fleet?
You got it. Back on the board.
That's right.
Very good.
All right, so
Very
now we're going to do this role played by for 500.
Zobral.
Get out of here.
Your comeback's going to take a little longer than expected, my friend.
He's played by Clancy Brown.
Oh, that was him.
Indeed.
Desert Crossing.
Yep.
Ultimate 5.
All right, so me again, at least. We're going to go with Name the Series for 400.
Mress.
Ah, dang it.
Tokyo.
What is the animated series?
You got it.
I was just a friction too slow on the buzzer.
Tokyo.
Let's see. Defeat for 4.
Poor Harry Kim. Not only could he not get promoted, but he was also repeatedly defeated by Tuvok at this Vulcan strategy game. Champion.
Come on.
Where's Calto?
You got it.
I buzzed and it didn't even register.
Sorry about that.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on with the buzzer.
This buzzer knew I was going to win that one anyway.
Uh-huh.
I roll the buzzers.
We need to catch up here, so I need to do something.
The buzzers are
They
ready.
should
Yeah, the buzzers are
Should
reset
all-
now.
Okay.
Feel like
they should all reset at the same time.
we're going to go with the roles played by for 400.
And Mulhall.
God dang it. This is not my category.
Diana Muldar.
That kind of rhymes. All right. Yeah, we're going to have to go Bitterness of Defeat for 300.
Data was quite perturbed when he lost a match of this game to a visiting Zakdorn strategist. Mr. President,
What is 3G? What is 3D chess?
Ooh, no, sorry.
Oh,
And also, our second buzzer was champion.
With a stratagema.
You got it.
okay. My bad.
All
Starting
right.
to catch up, Ultimate 5. You're bored.
It's not possible anymore.
Well, at
So
least you're
we're
not
gonna go
making
with.
700 like me,
We're
champion.
gonna continue with the defeat for 200.
After the Enterprise computer lost 5 rounds of this game, Spock was convinced someone had tampered with its programming. Tokyo.
What is chess?
That's correct.
Do you want to give him that?
Well, can you be a little bit more specific about what type of chess?
Oh, it is 3D chess.
You got it.
What I answered for the previous one.
Right.
Yeah.
And welcome, Thomas.
Hey, Thomas.
Hey.
Roles played by for 3. Let's solidify this gap here.
Car or Carden.
No.
Mr. President.
I'm just gonna remember his name properly. The actor that played Nog, Aaron somebody. I'm just gonna think of his last name. Do I get half points to Aaron?
Sorry, I think we're going to need his last name.
Yeah, fair enough. No, got a blank. Damn it. So yeah, I've lost that one again.
Sorry, Mr. President.
That's all right.
The second was champion.
Who is Aaron Eisenberg?
Yes, that's right. How could I forget Eisenberg for his last name?
It happens.
Ultimate 5. You can still win this.
Yeah, we're staying away from roles played by, that's for sure.
Mm.
I think we're gonna go with name the series for 2.
Gala. Champion.
What is the Next Generation?
I'm afraid not.
What? That was the professor's name.
That was
That was-
Galen.
Oh, son of a
Next
bitch.
was Tokyo.
What is DS9?
That's right. Quark's cousin.
Son of a bitch.
Tokyo, it's your board.
Roles played by for 2.
Reginald Barclay. Tokyo.
Who is Dwight Schultz?
That's correct. By the way, we still have 3 spots open for round 2. Everybody else would like to click on the link.
Motion picture for 1.
This character was not pleased when Kirk replaced him as captain of the Enterprise. Mr. President.
It was Captain/Commander Digger.
That's correct.
Mr. President, sure.
Does it matter that I didn't state his first name? I didn't know his first name, but I was focusing on ranks for some reason.
It's fine.
There was only one captain/commander in Star Trek, so Decker in Star Trek. So
Cool. Alrighty. Name the series for 100.
Saval. Tokyo.
What is Enterprise, the show that Mr. President does not believe is canon?
Stupid buzzer is broken.
And you get the last clue, Tokyo.
Go for it.
The Borg easily defeated a fleet of 40 starships at this battle. Mr. President.
What is Wolf 359?
That's correct.
Battle at Wolf 359.
You got it.
All right.
What crock?
Congratulations, Tokyo.
Yeah.
This was completely rigged against me. I think the buzzer
No, it
was
wasn't.
completely broken.
No, Beastful was a champion. Ultimate 5 champion.
I guess Bird still has a
Congrats,
claim on champions with 5 in their name.
But we'll see about that. There's 3 rounds, so
That is true.
Well, I could put a 5 in my name.
that's right. Everyone can put a 5
Yeah.
in there.
That is
Provide
true.
Bird
You
with that
could.
honor.
Well, Thomas demands a redo. Well, you should get up here, Thomas, and play in the next round.
I think a
Yeah,
recount is
Thomas.
needed.
Well, Cinnabon, you know what? If nobody shows up for the second round, how about you and I go again? Make it 2 out of 3.
So I think you all right, but I think you spelt that name wrong anyway, and you meant the Professor for Picard and not Cousin Gala.
No.
Yeah,
No.
whatever.
I think it was a
No.
typo, and then just to make me look stupid, you decided to be like,
No,
no, it was
I knew
Gala.
I knew it was Quack's cousin. What are you on about?
Why did the answer come up for DS9?
Yeah. Don't be so
Was it
loser.
DS9?
Well, because you run the board and you've been having conspiracies against me and Thomas for the last week or so. So
Oh, come on.
Conspiracies.
this is obviously one of them.
I think you're a bit delusional.
Have you been
So
smoking
conspiracy.
too
You
much
need to take your
weed
meds.
We
and
just wish for peaceful coexistence.
All right. Well, I'm going to leave until you need me to come back up and destroy you guys again.
Very gracious of you.
Yeah.
What
Thank
a
you,
sore
Cinnabon,
loser,
or
man.
Ultimate 5 champion.
All right, I'm gonna log, come out and go backstage. Then, if you don't have 3, I'll take another round.
Appreciate it.
I'm
Welcome
happy
to Jay.
come back.
Congratulations, Tokyo.
Yes, well played.
I'm happy to play again if there's not a third play. Come on.
Thank you, Mr. President. And thank you for joining us, Jay.
Thank you.
Hello, Jay.
And Bird of Prey said he was going to be there. I don't see him backstage just yet. So we still have some spots open for round 2 or round 3. If you want to click the link at the top of the chat and join us and test your Trek trivia knowledge.
I want to see Thomas play.
Yeah, I'd like to see that as well.
Get up here, Thomas.
There we go.
Or anybody else in the chat. Anybody is welcome to join us up on the panel if you'd like to try your luck at the next round.
Bert said it'll be close to be here. Let's see, that was 4 minutes ago, so hopefully he is on his way. But I see some other players that could be up here. Gorilla's in the chat. Thomas is in the chat. T-Dowd, you can come back up. I guess you haven't been up on this game, but we'd like to have you come up. Ervik Sonder, you're welcome to come on and play the game.
I just got a message in the private chat from Tokyo saying he's looking as well. Tokyo 2 + 3, so I guess 2 + 3 is 5. Very close.
Yes, including the 5 is the key now.
We have a bird, I think.
We have a disconnected bird.
Do we have to play buzzers?
No, we don't have to.
We can do the turns if that works better for you.
Yeah. Until next month, I'm getting a new phone, and hopefully that one will work.
Hi, Jay. How you doing?
All right. How about you?
Good, thank you.
Greetings,
Okay, I
Bird.
see a bird. Bird of Prey 5 is here.
Hello world, it's Bruno Prey 5. Kapla.
Hello.
Kappa.
Good to see you.
We
Good to
still
see
have
you
room for
guys.
another player. And welcome, Bird.
Thank you for having me.
It looks like we've got a gorilla. Welcome.
Yay. Welcome,
Yay.
Gorilla.
Thanks for joining us.
I'll drop out. Guys, unless you want to do full play.
We'll probably do 3 for now, but we'll see how many people we have for round 3.
Okay, see you guys soon.
Thanks.
Ugh.
Welcome, Caleb Fogler. Thank you for joining us.
Greetings, Caleb. And we're not going to play buzzers, so
And that's why it doesn't count. So I still count as champion.
Uh-huh.
it doesn't
I've-
count.
I've yet to fight them in the buzzer versus non-buzzer mode. I've yet to play a Jeopnerdy with buzzers on this channel. So everybody who's beat me with buzzers, it doesn't count.
All about that.
And I'd like some feedback on what you thought about the buzzers with the new lights that come on and the sound effect. What you may not know is on the real Jeopardy game on TV, you don't see it on TV, but the players, when they're playing and after the question is read, they see lights light up, flashing like that on either side of the main Jeopardy board. And since the camera is on the question itself, you don't see that on TV.
Aren't they allowed to chime in though at any time?
They have to wait until the question is completely read.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, if
Never knew
they
that.
try to buzz in early on the TV show, their buzzer gets locked out for a half a second.
Okay.
And Eric says the lights are nice.
I couldn't see them.
And
I mean, I thought they looked nice.
Oh yeah, they definitely look nice.
And I'm afraid to tell you that there are more than 4 lights.
There are how many lights?
Ugh. Ooh, looks like we get some weather coming in. Yay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I wish we'd get some weather
yeah.
other than hot.
It's
You
still
can
2.5
have ours.
hours. It's still 2.5 hours south of me though, moving northeast.
Tokyo says the lights timer works great.
Excellent.
We got rain yesterday.
Yeah, we had a
Big
little
downpour.
sprinkles this morning.
We had
Just
a
enough
big
to turn
downpour
everything
yesterday.
muggy. Yeah, it's just enough to turn everything muggy.
Everybody ready to go for round 2?
Yeah.
Oh no.
All set.
Well, let's do it. Let's play Jeopnerdy.
Start off with the exaltation of triumph this time. Name the series from the character. John's timeline of ships. This role played by.
Cinnabon's favorite category.
Indeed. And Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan.
Okay.
Con!
We got the key part.
Well, it's not a question of Trek, so.
Let's see.
Okay, Jay, you're on the board first. It's your pick.
Rathacon for 300.
Rathacon for 3.
What do you know?
Wow. Since you don't have any points, you can bet up to 500.
Let's make it a true daily double.
All right, 500.
Well, he's betting
it
0.
is.
If he's
Oh.
making a true daily double, it's 0.
Well, he has to bet at least 5 points according to official Jeopardy rules. You're going for 500, Jay?
Yeah.
All right.
Previously a transporter chief on the Enterprise, he was the communications officer on the Reliant.
Who is Commander Kyle?
That is correct. Of the
And
not Asian
John?
variety.
Yeah, I was just going to say before I reveal it, I liked your response on this one, John.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Jay, you're off to a fast start at 500. Bird of Prey 5, it's your board.
Wrath of Khan for 500.
500.
One of the scientists on Project Genesis, he beamed down to Regula with Carol and David Marcus, only to be vaporized by Captain Terrell.
Who is the unluckiest of pass?
Gorillas, random thoughts.
I'm gonna pass.
Jay, you can take commanding lead. Jay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Now we're ready to come back again. And for those of you that got ice cream, yay. You can have a little bit more ice cream.
Ice cream? I hear ice cream.
Yeah, I was clearing out my my notifications because I got 4 from Discord. There, I clicked on some news thing that had an advertisement for ice cream. I don't know. I'm still don't know why I got four different notifications from Discord.
I need to check Discord.
Yeah.
I'm told that somebody made a friend request.
Yeah. Hey, why do I get 4 notifications from Discord? Or Professor? All from Life of Matthews thing.
There are different, as I told you earlier, there are different channels that you can look at with different information in each one.
Oh.
Pass.
Oops. Okay, Jay passes. So the answer is
his name was Jeddah, and I verified
I was
his
going to
name
say
was
Jenna. I would have lost.
Jeddah.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, John.
So I'm saying I went and verified this just to make sure, but his name was spoken at least once in dialogue.
Yeah.
Okay, Gorilla, it's your board.
Name the series from the character for 500.
500.
Bajik.
Bajik.
Yep.
Cinnabon says we do not speak of Asian Kyle.
Well, I prefer not to.
What's wrong with Asian Kyle?
He's a complete failure.
Complete and utter failure.
Indeed.
You know, that sounds like a Discovery name.
What's Discovery?
Yeah, what is Discovery?
I don't know. Space shuttle, for all I know.
Yeah, there was a space shuttle, yeah.
Pizza in space?
Do you have an answer, Gorilla, or do you want to pass?
I'm going to guess Discovery. That sounds like a Discovery name. What is Discovery?
That is incorrect.
Oh.
Jay.
I've heard of this name. Bajik.
Tokyo says only Star Trek clues are spoken of here, Gorilla.
Exactly.
Bajik. It's either TNG or DS9. Bajik. What is TNG?
Nicely done.
That's correct. Which episode was that?
He was from Unification. He was a Klingon that Picard had to talk to and give them a bird of prey.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Nicely done, Jay. You got a big lead for early in the game, and it's your board.
400 for Razakhan.
Sapphic claimed that this rule said no flag officer shall beam into a hazardous area without armed escort, although Kirk denied that there was any such regulation.
What is Regulation 14?
I'm afraid not.
Bird.
Pass.
Bird passes. Gorilla.
I just did a stream on this not too long ago too. Wasn't that General Order 15?
That is correct.
By 1 point.
And you almost had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just did a stream on these like 2 weeks ago.
Bird. It's your board.
Do name the series from the character for 400.
Twyla Scott.
I want to say a particular series, but I also don't want to lose 400 points, being I have a nice round number.
Well, Sinbun's angry in the chat.
You're gonna kick yourself on this one here, Bird.
Bird, are you passing or are you going to take a stab at it?
What is the original series?
That is incorrect, unfortunately.
Son of a bitch.
Gorilla.
No, Bird. She was the one in the episode Conspiracy that she was the fastest person that grew the captain the fastest there in TNG. I believe she's the first black captain we see on TV or on Star Trek 2 also, if I remember correctly. So I'm saying TNG.
So TNG is correct.
Can you phrase it
What
in
is
form of a
TNG?
question?
Yeah, although she was not the first black captain in Star Trek.
Oh, which one was the first then?
In Star Trek 4, the captain of the Saratoga.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah.
Captain Terrell.
Captain
I'm
Terrell.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. First black female captain.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Saratoga.
Because I remember there was 3 of them before Michael Burnham, but Michael Burnham took the credit. All right, whose turn is it?
It is your turn.
All right, I'll stick to the same category for 300.
Name the series from the character.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that.
Sim.
What is Enterprise?
You got it.
And you're in the lead now, Gorilla. Jay, your turn.
What episode of Enterprise is Sim in?
He's the one where they had to clone Tucker there because he had some kind of like brain injury, so they cloned him to steal a piece of his brain from that slug.
Yeah. Okay. Try him for 100.
Which one? I'm sorry.
You said Triumph.
I can't say the top of it. The
Exaltation.
first category
Exaltation.
For 100?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
All right.
On his third attempt, Kirk was able to achieve victory in this test by reprogramming the computer.
What is the Kobayashi Maru?
That's correct.
Okay, Bird, you got some work to do.
Wrath of Khan for 200.
200.
On this planet, there was life, a fair chance.
This is City Alpha 5. What is City Alpha 5?
You got it.
And you're back to 0.
Thank you.
But it's Gorilla's board.
All right, let's go with name this series for 200.
Philip Boyce.
Oh.
Welcome, Resolute Germ.
Greetings.
Wait, wasn't... I think that was from the original series, really early on, wasn't it? The original
Was it?
series.
You tell us.
What is the original series?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, he was the...
He was the original
He is-
Doctor.
Yeah, the original Doctor, yeah.
Okay, Jay, it's your board.
okay. Give me 1 second. My screen is whatever you call it,
All right.
lagging.
Well, since we gotta give him a second, I'm gonna go grab a pop.
Yeah, that's right, Tokyo.
'Cause
Doctor who?
I can't see the question on the phone. Okay, you're back. Triumph for 200.
In this episode, Archer addressed a large crowd that had assembled to give the NX-01 crew a hero's welcome for ending the Xindi threat.
What is Homecoming?
Oops, sorry.
Birdo Prey 5, you can steal.
Oh. But he wasn't. That's to say, the episode, it would make sense. I don't think he was in, or at least not there to pass.
Gorilla.
Okay.
Well, the episode I got at the top of my head, I know it's absolutely wrong.
That's what I meant to say.
Because I know it's not These Are the Voyages. I'm going to pass on this one.
All
You
right.
were close, Jay. It's called Home.
Called what?
Home.
Home. Oh, shoot.
And I knew it wasn't Stormfront.
No.
That was the one right after that.
That's the third episode of the fourth season.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Bird, it's your board.
What exactly does the exaltation of triumph mean? Is there a hidden meaning to that category?
Well, the theme is basically people winning stuff or being successful. The title comes from a quote.
Gotcha.
As did the one from last round.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's from the Treaty of Bajor commencement. That when Admiral Ross was talking about it, I was giving that speech. I believe that's where John was getting that from.
Indeed.
Let's do Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan for 100.
Bones gave Kirk eyeglasses and this drink as birthday presents.
What is whiskey? Tennessee whiskey.
Ooh, no.
No.
Sorry, Bert.
What?
Not in Star Trek 2.
No, that's incorrect, Bird. Gorilla, you can steal.
I can't think of it.
Oh, I thought this
Tokyo
would-
says it's Geloja.
Doesn't give him trouble. Okay.
Cinnabon is laughing hysterically.
I've got it. I know what it is.
Gorilla?
No, the one I'm thinking of is from DS9.
Are you
What is-
passing then? Or?
What is Romulan ale?
That's right.
Yep.
I was about to say Andorian, but I was like, no, that'd still be legal in the Federation. Then I was thinking Syrian brandy, but that's from DS9.
Well, originally from TOS, but yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Syrian brandy was in TOS?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
The famous curved bottle.
Okay.
Kurt's double asked Bones for the cyan brandy.
Okay.
Yep. Not the only time it was in TOS.
No, but I think that was the first time.
You could be right on that. Okay, Gorilla, it is your board.
Let's go with name the series for 100.
Seska.
What is Voyager?
You got it.
Gone with that question. Would have got that.
Jay.
Oh.
By the way, the Tennessee whiskey was in Star Trek V.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
That was the second secret ingredient to the beans besides McCoy's shrooms that put everybody into a nice.
I knew for a fact it was in Star Trek 5. I just couldn't believe they would do such an about face.
Trump for 400.
An Allied fleet succeeded in capturing this Cardassian system in spite of the recently deployed orbital weapons platforms.
Oh.
You got this, Jay.
What is the Jantaka system?
You got it.
Yep.
Woo.
And we got a close game. But it is Birdo Prey 5's turn.
The exaltation of triumph for 300.
A 10-round game of this sport, played by Janeway and Seven in the holodeck, resulted in a 6-4 win for the captain.
Sorry, I'm reacting to what Thomas said in the chat. Cinnabon says, burn your nerd card.
You're going to kick yourself Bert, if you don't get this.
I'm going to pass.
Okay, Gorilla.
What is velocity?
That's it.
And it is your board, Gorilla.
All right, let's crack this role play by for 100.
Loxana Troy.
Who is Majel Barrett?
Exactly right.
Jay.
Uh-oh.
He's back.
Oh, there he is.
Jay, are you there?
Yeah. There may be something wrong with my Wi-Fi. I don't know. Trying for 500.
Picard became the first freshman to ever win the Academy Marathon when he passed 4 upperclassmen on the last hill of the 40-kilometer run on this planet.
I may mispronounce this thing. What is Delula? What is? I have trouble pronouncing things. What is Delula 2?
You think that's close enough, Professor?
I'll leave it up to you. You came up with a question category.
I think it's close enough, so I'll give it to you. The pronunciation is hard sometimes.
And you took the lead, Jay.
Thank you.
And Bird, it's your pick, sir.
John's timelines of ships for 100.
You can tell us what this is, I'm sure.
What is a Borg cube?
There you go.
And you're back into positive territory.
I can't even see it on the TV. Lord.
Gorilla, it is your board.
Let's go with role play by for 500.
Tyron.
Oh. That was.
It's like we got some people talking smack in the chat.
Well, if you'd like to demonstrate whether or not your smack talk is justified, click on the link and join us for round 3.
And supposedly I'm feeding answers to certain people.
Let's go with the old what is Jeffrey Combs?
That is an excellent guess.
That's right.
Okay, we got a back and forth game here. Gorilla's in the lead, but Jay, it is your board. You can take the lead again.
Okay. Ships for 300.
300.
Yeah.
Well, name the class of this ship, and just to specify, this would be the movie version.
Oh, God. What is the Tenga?
That is correct.
Woo!
Good work.
Wait, that wasn't the D7?
No, that's why I specified it was the movie version.
Okay.
Yeah, I lost it last week for saying D7.
T-Dowd is stirring things up.
M?
All right.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
Yeah, we got a 100-point game. Gorilla's got the lead by 100 points, but Bird, it is your pick.
My $100 could change the results of the election. Wait, what election? Never mind. John's timelines of ships for 200.
What's the class of this ship?
It looks like a Miranda class. It looks like a Miranda class, but it's starts with an A.
Don't overthink it.
What is this, a Miranda class?
That's correct.
It almost looked like a Soyuz.
Okay, Gorilla, you got a 100-point lead, and it is your board.
Let's go with roles played by for 200.
Lolita.
Oh, that was who is Chase Masterson?
You got it.
Very good.
Yeah.
Jay, you're 500 points behind,
Yeah.
and it's your board.
John's making me pull out the glasses for the timelines of ship pictures.
And I know I'm going to not know who it is. 300 for this role played by.
It's Jillian Taylor, but you can call her Jillian.
Waiting for it to pull up. Jillian Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Jillian Taylor. Is that Dr. Jillian Taylor?
Yep, that's the character.
Okay. Who is Catherine Hicks?
Nicely done.
And you take the lead, but it is Bird's board.
Whose board?
Yours.
Oh, I thought you said Herd's board. Hey, who the fuck is Herd?
Birds.
Oh, I guess that makes
Bird
more sense.
Prey 5's
I
board.
guess that makes more sense. Thank you.
It would.
John's timelines of ships for 500.
500.
What was the name of this ship?
What is the pass?
Interesting way to pass, but we'll allow it. Gorilla.
I don't want to lose the points, though. I think I know what it is, but I don't want to lose the points on it.
Well, it's up to you what you want to do here. Do you want to pass or do you
I'll
want
pass.
to answer? Jay.
What is the Valdor?
You got it.
Well, good thing I didn't answer it. Not what it is.
All right, we've got a pair of $400 clues here, and Gorilla.
I'll take
Who's
the
your
$400 one.
Which one?
Oh, let's go with the role played by.
Kuros.
Wasn't that Jason Alexander?
Was it?
Yeah, who was Jason Alexander?
That's correct.
Oh, I didn't know he was deceased.
Yeah.
You said who was?
Well, he could be. That was that he was on Voyager, if I remember there, and that was 30-some years ago.
And I was glad to
He's
hear
still alive.
I was
That's
glad
cool.
to hear that race. What was the race that they helped them find a cure for their?
Yeah, it's
their
part of the
disease?
think tank.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yes, but they cured the Vidian phage, they said.
the D and phage. Yeah.
All right, we got a 200-point game. Gorilla's in the lead. Jay, though, it is your board, and if you get this right, you win.
Oh, here we go. We want the name of this ship.
Waiting for it to come on the screen. You want the name of that?
I sure do.
I gotta think. Which that's hard for me. My brain hurts when I think.
Caleb confirms Jason Alexander still appears to be among the living.
Yeah, didn't he have a cameo in the Orville a while back? He was the bartender.
Yeah.
Is it what is the scimitar?
Bingo.
Woo!
Nicely done.
Yeah. God, I wish I had the ability to Snapchat. I mean, snap it.
I'm pretty sure, like, one of the guys could do it and send it to you.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, I
Nicely
did not
done,
think
Jay.
that would happen. Thank you.
Good game, everyone.
Yes, appreciate it.
I did
good
good
game.
this
Thank
week.
you.
I got a good report from the doctor. I've won one game that I played with some friends, and I won this.
Excellent.
Nice.
Congrats.
Had a good week. And what did you
Yes.
say, Bird? Didn't quite
No,
catch
I
what
was-
you said.
I was saying good game and thanks and congrats. And I guess I'll get going. Take care,
Well, thank
everybody.
Thank you for
Barry.
joining
Thanks
us
for
and
having me.
playing tonight.
Do
Thank
I
you.
stay for the third, or do I go?
It looks like we've already got some players in the backstage for round 3.
Alrighty.
Let me ask the professor something real quick.
Sure.
Do y'all have
Sure.
all your players for next week?
Well, we do have a question of truck tomorrow, and I do not know who's playing. I usually don't know until the day of.
Okay.
And even
What-
then, it's iffy because sometimes we have players that don't show up.
Right. What time does it start?
4:30 Eastern.
It'd be
So-
3:30 your time there, Jay. If you're set, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure you're same time zone as I am.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I will see y'all
3:30
later.
for me as well. Okay,
I
Jay.
enjoyed it.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
well,
playing. Congrats.
Yeah, we'll see you.
Thank you. Thanks. See you later. Looks like we have a total of 4 people backstage, so if we want, we can do a 4-player game in the last round.
We can do that.
I'll bring up Resolute first because he's hasn't played yet. Greetings, Resolute.
Hi.
Then we have the previous contestants. We got Tokyo 2+3, Sad 5 champion, and president.
Oh, do you guys
Wow.
mind if we don't play with buzzers this time, or do you want to play with buzzers again?
No, we can do turns. It seems to equal.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
That works for me because the buzzers are obviously rigged.
Yeah, I found out the rigging pattern. It's actually the second board you're going to want to try to play.
Yeah, apparently
First and
that
the
was
third
the
ones are
easiest
kind of-
board I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Screaming at the computer.
Yeah,
It's a Miranda!
I was so for some reason.
Like, oh, Bird's playing. We got to pull up the remedial board.
Wow.
Ouch. Although he did have trouble with Romulan ale, so who knows?
Right? Come on.
Yeah,
God.
I was screaming at that answer.
There
was
was
also
Romulan
scream-
whiskey, if I remember right, in that non-canon series Picard.
I was
True.
also screaming at the Captain Scott answer too.
I'm gonna full screen this. I'm not gonna be able to see the general chat since I don't need another tab open. Ugh.
Bird of Prey says, "Wow,
Oh, come on.
We love you, Bird.
A Romulan
kapla,
ale.
bird, kapla."
Is everybody ready to go?
I'm ready.
One with the body.
All right, guess we're good.
All right, let's play Jeopnerdy.
This is now you're all playing against Landrew.
Find out if you're all of the body or not.
Quick, talk it into killing itself.
It is a murder.
Going forward, preserve it, please. Name the series from the character. John's timeline of ships. This role played by. And of course, finally, Star Trek III, The Search for Spock.
Oh, the movie with Spock gets laid.
Wow. I didn't look at the boards until this evening, and that thought passed my brain when I saw that category. We recently had a discussion on that in Discord.
No, it was
No, it was on. I'm sorry, it was on Tokyo's backstage.
It was after the streaming.
Yeah.
It was after the stream.
I hope you don't mind me saying that, but that just took my mind straight away.
Shall we begin?
We shall. Resolute Germ, it's your board.
Okay, let's go. Name the series from the character 500.
500.
Broca.
Thomas, I wasn't the only one after the stream to be in the backstage. Pretty much everyone was.
I got this one.
Is Broca related to
Pass.
Okay, Germ passes. Tokyo. Or should I say 2 plus 3?
2 plus 3 minus 5 is 0. Pass. I don't want to guess on this one.
I'm going with what is DS9?
And that would be correct.
That's what I thought. I doubted myself. I should have guessed.
He was the Cardassian that brought in the replaced Damar.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, 2 plus 3.
All right. I'm tempted to go for this one particular clue, but it'll probably be named the background character on the Bridge of the Grissom who didn't have any dialogue. You know what? Let's do it. Star Trek 3 for 5.
When crews returned to the bird of prey from the planet, the Enterprise was closing on impulse power at this range.
So it isn't.
What is 5,000 kilocalories?
Nicely done.
Wow. Well,
I believe that line was spoken by Maltz.
Or Maltz.
I'm not sure which one it was. Maybe.
He has to wait to die.
Scotty ate him.
All right, sad 5.
We are going to go with. Going forward, preserve peace for 500.
Wow, everybody's going for 500.
This treaty, which included the Federation and the Cardassians as signatories, stipulated that no species shall enter another quadrant for the purpose of territorial expansion.
That was the well-known treaty of Pass.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Mr. President,
No, I'm gonna have to pass. Sorry.
you don't know this treaty, Mr. President?
No, I'm surprised.
It's a
But
key part of interstellar history.
Didn't you sign it?
Yeah. All right, Resolute.
no, it wasn't an office thing.
Must have been joshing you.
I'm thinking this is a trick question, so I'm gonna go. What is the Treaty of Bajor?
I'm afraid not.
Tokyo.
Nope. Pass.
It was the Giancana Accords. It was mentioned on Voyager.
Once in passing dialogue. I don't remember that.
Wasn't it Seven said they violated that?
Yes, it's the episode when she was going through all the conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, Mr. President, it's your pick, sir.
What? Star Trek 3 for 4, please.
She considered Sarek's request for the Faltor Pan ritual to be illogical.
Oh, yeah. The priestess, but what was her name? Pass. Sorry.
Resolute. Tokyo.
It should have been this character, but it wasn't because of copyright grounds, so I pass.
Pass.
All right.
Who should it have been to?
Yeah. T'Pau. I thought it should have been T'Pau, but I guess they couldn't get the name right. Just
Everyone
like they did
remembers Talar.
Yeah. I agree. T'Pau would have been a nice touch.
It would have been. I don't think the actress was available.
She might have been dead by then.
She might have.
Yeah, it's possible.
But the writers
Okay,
had a
Resolute.
copyright claim on it, so I don't know.
Okay.
Resolute, it is your board.
Timeline of ships for 500.
Uh-oh.
Yes, looking for what type of ship is this?
What was the name of that damn thing? I'll pass.
Tokyo.
It's a Jem'Hadar. What is a Jem'Hadar destroyer?
Well, it is Jeopnerdy. What do you think, Professor? I'm not sure if he was given the exact name on screen.
I think it's close enough, don't you?
Yeah, they would give that to him.
You would have accepted that?
Battle cruiser. Maybe
That's what I
battle.
would've said.
Maybe they said battleship. I'm probably digging myself up.
It was
So I have
the
to
heavy
rewatch
battle
that.
cruiser that the Valiant fought, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Valiant fought a
Yeah.
different type, I think.
I'm pretty sure they gave it a class name later on in the series, though.
If so, I wasn't able to find it.
And if John can't find it, it probably isn't there.
It's all right. Tokyo needs a handicap, so.
Hey,
Wow.
well, I will send over the lawgivers.
Tokyo, it is your board.
I shall continue sad 5 champions destruction with timeline of ships for 4.
Now, this is clearly an NX class, but if you look closely, it's been modified, which means it's from this episode.
What is E2 or E squared?
That is correct. And Thomas confirms that the one that the Valiant fought was bigger. Talking about the Jeopnerdy ships.
Is it E2 correct or is it meant to be E squared?
I think it's both. It's referred to as both, like E2, but the script is E squared.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both have been accepted in the fandom, so I guess that's why I said both.
Okay, sad champion.
Far be it for me to comment on a non-canon show.
All right. We are gonna go
You're never going to let that one go, are you?
No.
Forever scorned.
I got 600, 800.
Everyone's got to remember.
All right, we're gonna go with name the series for 400.
Bakra.
Bakra. What is the next generation?
That's correct.
Nicely played.
Who was Bakra?
He's a Ferengi.
Well, actually, it was a Romulan. He was the
that's
one
right.
that Geordi was trapped on the planet with.
It sounds like a Ferengi name.
It does.
And no, Thomas, we're not banning Mr. President.
Nope.
And speaking of Mr. President, it is your board.
I'll go with 6 for spot for 2, please.
For 200?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Like his father, David Marcus changed the rules by using this unstable substance in the Genesis Matrix.
Easy.
What is proto matter?
You got it. And yes, Caleb, he was the one that Geordi kept referring to as the Commodore.
Yeah, I never understood why he kept calling him Commodore.
I think that was just supposed to be a joke.
Okay, Resolute. Your board. You back
Let's
in
go. Going forward to preserve in peace, 300.
300.
The Federation was prohibited from developing cloaking devices as part of this agreement, which was instrumental in preserving peace with the Romulans for 60 years.
Oh, that's easy.
Sigh.
Feel free to pass it.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, pass.
I was only joking. It's really easy.
If you know it, you should answer.
Pass.
Okay.
But I gotta wait till
Tokyo.
it's my turn.
All right, Mr. President, I'm sorry, it's not going to get to you. What is the Treaty of Algeron?
Yeah.
That is
I knew
correct.
Tokyo would not.
Sorry.
And 2 plus 3, it's your turn.
Let's see. Oh, kind of comfortable. Ships for 3.
Now we hear another NX class, but this one in particular appeared in the episode In a Mirror Darkly, Part 2.
What is the ISS Avenger?
That is correct.
How many non-canon ships are you gonna have?
0 so far.
Yeah, I agree.
He's not.
John.
They're not including any Discovery in this or Picard, so we're seeing.
Exactly.
That's true, but
You know, they're Star Trek ships.
it's still problematic in my opinion.
And yeah, J. Eldridge, I do believe it was trilithium in Generations.
Yeah.
All right, sad 5 champion. It's your board. I wish you weren't sad.
Search for Spock for 300.
This officer's epic last words were, "Stand by for evasive."
Honorable. Who is the Honorable Captain Esteban?
The one and only.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Thomas is really mad.
Why is he really mad? What's he saying?
He's mad at you.
Oh, because of the Enterprise thing?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be my guess.
Well, each to their own. He's allowed to consider it canon if he wants to, but I still know it right.
You will be one with the body, Mr. President. You will be one.
And
Eventually.
Mr. President, you get to pick.
Oh, might you?
It is your turn, sir.
Sorry, I was having so much fun making fun of Enterprise, I didn't notice.
Yeah, we noticed that.
Yeah, the movie where Spock gets laid for 100.
What?
Captain Stiles was initially skeptical of how there could be a yellow alert in this location.
What is space dock?
That's correct.
Okay, Germ. Your choice, sir.
Go with timeline to ship's 200.
What's the class of this ship?
Aw. I feel like I'm at a huge disadvantage in my position.
Me too.
Should have insisted on buzzers.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I'm a little distracted here. Pass.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
How could you not know that?
Well, Tokyo, tell us the class of the ship.
What is the
I'm doing a couple of things right now.
I'm sorry, 2 plus 3. Could you repeat that?
What is the Intrepid class?
Sorry, Tokyo.
Yep.
Turn in your nude card.
Yeah, I got $300 on this game. A little more important right now.
Oh, you're gambling. Okay, got you.
All right. So now we got to pick strategically because Sad Champion could still win. But the problem is, if I pick this, I might get a daily double on this, and I'm gonna die. So we're gonna go for it anyway. Roles played by for 500.
Tara.
Oh, come on. It's not even a real character.
Pass.
Indeed, it is.
Mr. President.
I've never heard of the character. Is this character on the non-canon?
It's from your favorite show, Mr. President.
It's from Star Trek.
Sorry, God.
Resolute.
Pass.
It'll be Susie Plaxton. She was an Andorian on Enterprise.
It was on the non-canon show.
I said it was your favorite show, Mr. President.
Sad 5 champion.
So I'm also going to play strategically, and hopefully the daily double is underneath one of the smaller point ones, so I can bet it all and crush you. So we are going to go.
The smack is real.
Name the series for 100.
I'm sorry, which category?
Name the series.
Name the series for 100.
Daily double. Daily damage.
Daily damage.
Nice.
That is correct, Sad Champion. Okay, Mr. President.
Sorry, please forgive the coughing fit.
It's okay.
I'm gonna go. I've got a lot of catching up to do, so I'm gonna go. Going in peace for 4.
According to the Vulcans, the presence of the Andorians under Shran's command on this planet violated the Ta Seti Accords.
Oh, damn it! It's the non-canon series again. I can't believe it.
Like, they all just find you, Mr. President.
It's a conspiracy. Just
Yes,
ask
I know
Thomas
it
and
is.
Cinnabon.
So many enterprise questions. It's all right, John. I'm only joking. Oh,
I don't know this one. Pass.
Oh, it's Mr. Did you
no,
pass, Mr. President?
I'd already passed. Sorry.
Okay, I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I was
Tokyo.
joking around too much.
$400 question, so it's not going to be that obvious. But I challenge Sad Champion to see if he knows this one. Pass.
Nope. Pass.
That is Corridan.
It sure was.
And it wasn't the Enterprise series, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Indeed, it
When
was.
you're advertising the show, look at the note, the quiz about Star Trek and a closely related series outside of the franchise.
Well, the
We'll keep
closely
that
related
Resolute.
series would be Orville.
Oh, my turn again.
It is indeed.
Timeline of ships 100.
No daily double.
Oh,
What type of ship is this?
What is Borg sphere?
You got it.
Tokyo.
Peace for 2.
Peace for 2.
After Cardassia joined the Dominion, Gowron agreed to reinstate this treaty between the Federation and the Klingon Empire.
What is the Kittimer Accords?
That's correct.
Very good. Sad Champion, can you find that daily double?
All right, it's gonna have to be. It's probably in the category I don't like. We're gonna go with series for 200. Double.
Miranda Jones.
I don't. Oh no.
Oh, you know this one.
Miranda
I
Jones.
believe in you.
It's only 200, so probably it's only 200.
Hopefully
So
I'll
I'm gonna
find
go
Miranda.
ahead and guess and say what is the original series?
And you would be correct.
That sounded like a TOSC name.
Yes, young Dr. Pulaski.
Yes, indeed. Just ask Indy Tiger. He did a video on that.
That should have been the double.
Well, I'm sorry. Maybe Mr. President will find it.
I have a feeling I know where it is.
I hope not.
I really hope so.
I hope not either, because everybody's avoiding this one like the plague.
I know I've got lots of catching up to do, but I'm not doing that well, so I'm gonna go going in peace for 100 and at least get another question right.
I don't like treaties.
At the signing of the treaty ending the Dominion War, this admiral quoted the words of Douglas MacArthur on the conclusion of World War II.
Who was Admiral Ross?
That is correct.
Resolute. It's back to you, sir.
Series character 300.
Korob.
What is Voyager?
I'm afraid not.
Tokyo.
Pass.
Pass.
Mr. President.
What is the original series?
That is correct. In the classic episode Cat's Paw.
All right. We have one category left. 4 clues.
Watch this be the
You
Daily
did this
Double.
on purpose. You put the Daily Double in here on purpose.
Yo, watch. I bet it's going to be right what I'm going to call. 100, please.
Hang on. Oh no, it's not my turn. Sorry.
Christopher Pike, the original.
Nope, I was wrong. This is not the Daily Double. Who is Jeffrey Hunter?
That's right.
Jesus Christ himself.
That's also true.
200. Come on. Double. Come on. What is DS9?
We need the actor.
What?
The
Oh,
actor.
Who is Casey Biggs? I'm sorry.
That's correct. 2 questions left.
Mr. President.
Rigged.
Or Rizlute's going to get the Daily Double. Mr. President, it's your pick.
Kissing might be in the 400. So I'm going to go 400 and hope it's the Daily Double. No.
300.
Kalar.
Okay. Big war time. But I don't know the actress's name. Felt sorry for her. Anyway, pass.
Resolute.
Pass.
Tokyo.
I'm going to Kyle this and say that I failed this category. Pass.
I have no idea.
That was Susie Plaxton again.
I was so pissed off when
She She played several characters in Star Trek.
I was so pissed off when they killed Kayla's character.
Okay, Resolute, you get the Daily Double.
Sorry, I should say angry.
Yeah.
And you can't pass this either.
Yeah, who cares? Maximum.
Who made the sound for the whale probe?
Hank.
Oh, come on.
Hank. Jeffrey Combs.
That is correct.
Oh my God.
Wait, what?
Well, I guess you could like use him for pretty much anybody, and it'd be right almost all the time.
It's a good chance, yes.
Congratulations, Tokyo.
Thank you.
Good game.
Yeah, the Jeopnerdy ship question. Battle cruiser or battleship? Destroyer? I have to confirm which one that's correct on that one too. I know they didn't name it.
Clearly smaller than a battleship.
Well, if you're going from the Eagle Moss names, they call it a battle cruiser, and there's a larger ship that they call a battleship. And Thomas, although, is the expert on that kind of thing.
And
So
Gorilla
4,000
says
points for an error.
an error?
Yes, because it should have been battleship instead of destroyer. So. And you didn't catch it, so that means automatic minus 4,000 points. But we'll be generous.
That's not how it works.
That's how math works, I think.
And just say minus 2,000 points.
No, I don't think so. I'm sorry you're sad.
Yeah, don't
But
be so
you're sad.
Maybe try the 2 + 3 in your name next time. That seemed to work.
I'm not playing this game anymore.
Oh, come
Obviously rigged
on.
against me.
Come on. Go eat some eucalyptus leaves and cheer yourself up.
I'm telling you, we should wait to the second game. The second game is usually the easiest.
I'll make sure I
Or-
make the second game the hardest next time.
Yeah.
Or
Or
just the same board that Bird's playing.
or it's the game that we're not playing that's going to be the easiest.
It always is.
That's
It feels like it.
And I got a secret button here. Anytime it's Mr. President's turn, I push it and he gets an enterprise question. Sorry, Mr. President.
Oh, that's so funny. Good play, you two. Good play.
Welcome back, Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
Greetings.
Shame about Eagle Moth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did y'all hear that? What's it called? The Orville is going to Disney Plus.
It's already on Disney
Yes.
Plus.
Well,
already on
internationally it
Disney Plus.
is, but here in the States it's on Hulu. Here in the States it's actually going to go to Disney Plus in August. I think after the
Yeah.
the season ends.
No, did you
Right.
guys
And
see the Phase
potentially the
5
series.
stuff? Sorry, go
Yep.
ahead, never mind.
Oh,
Who's that
poor
gonna get
poor
Disney Plus
gorilla.
now?
He's going to change his name to Zathras because nobody listens to poor Zathras. Is that Zathras or Zathras or
Hang on. We can't say too
Zathras?
much because John has seen it. We can't say too much because poor old Fleet Admiral John hasn't seen it.
That's all
That's
right.
true.
Don't worry about it. Somebody was asking about Eagle Moss. Apparently, they recently filed for bankruptcy or something to that effect.
Yep.
I wish I had the cash to buy it.
Well, they pushed all those Discovery models, and apparently Trek Yards was the only one that was buying them.
At least Thomas might have a few
Wow.
as well.
Nobody wants them Discovery shows.
Welcome, Deej. How's it going?
Lord.
Welcome, Deej.
Sorry if I went a bit too hard on the Star Trek 3 reference before. I hope I didn't offend anyone.
Deej, I hope things are going better for you.
I watch every episode that comes out, and it's just. Now, this last season was better. Not the last season. I'm talking about the season that Pike was on. It was okay. A lot better than the first one. But I just cannot get with Discovery. It's just bleh.
Are you still
That's
bothering
okay. That just means you have taste.
Yeah.
Are you still bothering to
I have
watch it?
taste. It's just.
See, the problem
not
is with
Star Trek
Discovery
to me.
Season 2, the end of Discovery Season 2, there was officially no reason to go into the future
Yeah.
because
Yeah, it didn't
Control
make
was
any
already
sense.
dead. While they were still
Oh,
in the
did y'all
21st century.
see the teaser for Picard Season 3?
Yeah, I saw it.
Sure did.
Boy, Worf looked good.
Very nice, Deej.
I haven't seen it. Does anyone have a link for it?
It's on YouTube.
Go to trekmovie.com, but you're going to need a VPN.
Okay.
I saw it on YouTube.
Yeah, but sometimes they
I'm
geo-block these kind of things.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I missed what's on that channel.
The trailer for Picard Season 3. Worf looked good.
Oh, I saw that on
That's
Twitter
an
actually.
overestimation.
There was something a little off. Maybe it's
His
just
white
his
hair.
age. I don't know.
The makeup's a lot thinner.
His ridges is not the same, but it's better than Discovery, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Oh
just,
yeah,
like,
the Kling
seriously,
arcs.
like blinding white hair, and
Yes.
his face looks a lot skinnier and like pointier.
His
at the bottom.
what do you call that thing he wears around his chest?
Sash?
That
Baldric.
Yeah, the set.
yeah, it's black.
Well, maybe he needed a new one.
Seven's in a Starfleet uniform in that trailer, too. I'm guessing she's going to be Captain of the Enterprise F.
Possibly.
Well, probably captain of the what's it
Although
called?
you'd think she would have to come up through the ranks. Did you see a rank on the uniform?
Yes, she had a captain's rank. It looked like because Picard gave her
That makes no sense.
gave her a
Doesn't.
command.
New Trek.
Just
It's
as
New
bad
Trek.
as-
It
Doesn't make
makes sense
sense
to
that
them.
they're changing
It's
uniforms
just as
again.
bad as
This is the
JJ
third-
trick making Kirk Captain out to being a cadet.
Worf looked like
That's
he
true,
had a
Mr.
captain's
President.
rank too.
Wolf makes more sense though. Um,
Well, Deej, we're thankful that you are here.
I don't know if I know Deej, but hello anyway. Greetings.
And Deej, do you still need assistance? Do you need money? Deej has ran into some. I'm not sure exactly what's happening with Deej, but there is a PayPal set up for him. People have been sending him money.
Deej is on the run for defiling America's food supply.
Tell me about it. Jeez, prices have gone way up. 3
Maybe I should
pounds
send out
of
lawgivers.
3 pounds of hamburger meat was nearly $20.
He says he has
do,
a tent.
do you guys agree with me that Seven and Brian and Picard, the portrayal of their character was nothing like in Voyager? It was like a completely different person.
I agree.
So I
Fixing to
wonder if.
start raising our own food.
Sorry, Jay, what was that?
I said we're fixing to raise our own food the way it's going.
I don't have a big enough backyard for a veggie garden.
Well, we got to be careful because like seed is probably going to end up being $100 for a little pouch coming really soon if everything goes the way it is so far.
Yeah.
As
I'll
long
say
as
one
Brandon's
thing.
still there.
My gas prices have gone down considerably, about 80 cents a gallon from about a month ago.
How much is
That's
it?
regular for this time of year. It always hits a high in June, goes down in July, and spikes up a little bit in August.
It's down to about $3.75 here a gallon.
Ours is $3.93.
Three something. That's pre-fracking Obama prices.
You also have to remember that Jeff lives in Texas, so he's basically got an oil pump on his yard. So
Yeah,
not
some of us
quite.
are paying 50 cents a gallon gas tax.
Speaking of economics, if it's not too nosy for me to ask, can I ask whether most places, I'm guessing it's determined state by state, but do most places have what we call rates, what you guys probably call property tax?
I know it's just below $5 a gallon in my friend's state of Ohio, where he
Sorry,
lives.
John. Sorry, Jeff. What was that?
Oh, I was just seeing the prices in Illinois, $4.89 for Deej.
Yeah,
per gallon.
They're still about $7 here.
I'll tell you a situation in New Zealand, and you can tell me whether you guys think this is fair, because I don't think this is fair. We have property owners have a thing called rates, which I'm guessing you guys call property tax. That's not the unfair bit. But what is unfair is we also have a sales tax called goods and services tax, which is for some reason applied to our rates bill. So we get taxed on a tax that we pay. What do you guys think about that?
That's pretty typical.
Yeah.
So New Zealand isn't the only country that does that?
Nope.
Okay.
It's not the only one.
Then I don't feel so hard done by. Thanks for clearing that up.
even one can of vegetables is almost $1.50.
Oh, and our fuel tax is probably 2/3 the price of the fuel that we have to pay.
Yes.
This is gonna be so bad. I'm sorry, I gotta change the subject for a second, guys. Just from real negativity to fictional negativity. That crossover episode with Strange New Worlds and Lower Decks. It's going to definitely be a Roger Rabbit situation. It's gonna look so bad.
There's going to be a crossover with it?
I didn't even know that was planned.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was some sort of sick joke.
Nope.
Well,
it's real.
I was hoping that, but
It's real. Both
Oh,
casts
dear.
announced it.
Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
we just
Well, I mean,
all
they already
skipped that
said
week.
that lower decks is canon, so they just kind of probably want to put that nail in the coffin.
Well, I'm just glad it's not Discovery.
It's
So
Oh, God.
stupid. I mean, I'm not going to be able to take it seriously if they do it like Roger Rabbit style.
it's the way it's
But
worded.
how
It's
is
exactly what they're
Strange
going
New
to do.
Worlds and Lower Decks going to be in the same place unless they go back in time?
Oh yeah, there's going to be time travel because
Oh
they've
Lord.
hinted to Boimler and Mariner being on the Enterprise,
Oh jeez.
and will be both live action and animated. So yeah, it's going to be a Roger Rabbit.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
If
So
they
when,
got the voice
okay,
actors
so
in,
Let's
maybe
just all boycott
when
the
they're in their
episode.
present time, they're animated. Then when they go in back in time, they're in not maybe.
I would like that,
That's stupid.
but that's not what I'm reading because that would make
Either
sense.
way, it's horrible.
Yeah.
That's like the only way that would work, because otherwise it would be so stupid.
Otherwise, it's Roger Rabbit.
I mean,
How
even
did
that is
everybody
stupid.
like
But
the last episode of the Orville?
That's so
I
far
liked
this
Orville.
season. It's the
Mike,
only one I've rated higher than an 8.
Unfortunately, I don't have the link for Deej's PayPal. Does anyone have the link?
I'm trying to find the link. He said it's on one of his videos or any of his videos.
Oh, okay. I can probably find it then.
Is that a tricorder?
Okay, I got it.
Oh, thank you,
Where-
Professor.
Certainly.
Looks like a tricorder for someone's.
Oh,
You're talking about Tokyo. That's Landrew.
Oh, Landrew. Okay.
Yeah.
Looked like a tricorder.
Hallelujah, they got it. About fucking time.
okay. There's the link to Deej's PayPal. If you can help out Deej, send him a few bucks. I'm sure he would be greatly appreciative of that.
Yeah, Deej is a great guy, so if you could help him out, that'd be nice.
I definitely will.
Love that bridge, John.
Resolute stealing a car.
Thank you.
He
I may have
lost
to
the
if
game.
this doesn't go that way.
Did you say
He
I
lost the
was
game.
stealing?
Chops his phone. Oh shit!
Did you say I was stealing this car?
No, Resolute, we were talking about.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone is stealing a car out there.
We had a car alarm go off all night last night.
Oh,
Lord.
jeez.
Excuse me.
Is it nap time, Mr. President?
It's not night time, but I'm just tired because I didn't sleep well. It's nearly 3 p.m. or 1500 hours, depending on
3
when you're
p.m.
afraid.
Yeah, I gotta go feed the kids the spawns in about 10 minutes. Make an appearance to my family instead of neglecting my wife and kids. That'd be
So
nice.
what's the time there, Tokyo?
About 8 to 12. So
Okay.
I'm 3 hours behind you, so
Okay. 3 hours, that's quite manageable between us.
that's
good.
not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost 10 here.
So, do you think? Because I thought, I don't know if it's a full trailer, but I did see some clip about Picard having TNG uniform again. Do you think this time they've got the message from fans that previous seasons Picard have been too much of a departure from TNG, so this time they'll finally get it right?
Well, if
Um,
the last season was any indication, the first episode or two is going to make it seem like it, and then it's going to tank.
Yeah.
well, even
in
season 1 was
3.
like that.
Yeah, season 1 started off really good, and then all of a sudden the crap came.
Yeah.
No, they just load member berries up early to make you think it is good, but then you realize it wasn't any good to even begin with.
Right. And they thought the biggest complaint was the lack of canon ships in the finale of season 1, so they gave us all the canon ships we could ever want, including Star Trek Online ships in season 2 in the first couple of minutes. The next episode they make one more appearance and that's it.
It could be good if they like literally ignore most of everything that happened in the last 2 seasons.
Right.
Yeah, those ships.
If it's a completely different show with completely different writing and a completely different idea behind it, it could be good.
I couldn't believe that basically in season 2 they just recycled the idea of Brent Spiner playing a villain. I mean, it's exactly what they did in season 1, and it's like, are you kidding me? How tired is the idea to keep making him play villains? You know,
I'm
He's
tired
back
of
again
seeing
in this
Spiner.
season too. Sorry.
I thought he said after season 2 that he was never doing it again because Brent Spiner was so annoyed at that technique.
Beverly
Well, he
looks
said he wasn't
very
going to play
old.
Data again.
I thought he never wanted to
I
play
didn't see Data
a
in the
villain
trailer.
again either.
The data wasn't in the trailer, but when they first announced all this back during season 2, Brent Spiner's name was on the list.
Yeah. And it's
He
dumb
may
if
be
he's playing
playing-
another Soong because it's getting really stupid that every Soong looks just like that. So,
Yeah.
I don't
Now
know
I'm
what
curious
he's
how-
playing.
I'm curious how she's going to announce her name on the comms. This is Captain 7 of 9 of the Starship Enterprise. This is Captain Hansen of the Enterprise. I don't know why I care about this. I'm calling it right now. She's Captain of the Enterprise.
It looks like that.
Why
Worf
she's
may be-
captain of anything? I don't understand that. I'm sorry, Jay.
Right?
I think Worf may be in command of the Enterprise F, and 7 of 9 in command of the Stargazer.
Well, Terry Matalis already said that we're not getting the Stargazer next season. That story's
Oh
done.
God, I don't know what it is.
They're recycling the set, but they've leaked some photos and they have an arrangement where it looks like the Odyssey class bridge from Star Trek Online.
Oh
So
Lord.
we know it's going to be. We have a good idea it's going to be the Enterprise.
Great.
And with Worf's costume, I don't
Right.
think he's going to be in Starfleet when we see him.
man, those quarters are going to be so huge.
Well, it looks like he's in a
Lots of
Starfleet
windows.
uniform and he's a captain.
Yeah, it's going to have 10,000 windows just for
going-
you.
It is.
No, the captain's
Gonna
quarters
be
is going to
all
open up to a
black.
planet.
Literally,
You're going to have
greenhouse
cities. You got to go to the bathroom. You have to take a car across the damn thing.
You probably will.
Oh, they'll have a
Forget the fire-
transporter.
Yeah,
They'll
forget
have a transporter to
fireplaces.
get to
Yeah.
Forget the
Thing
fireplace.
is,
We'll just have a
Rappy's not
force
even
fire.
in a Starfleet uniform.
forest fire. And
Yeah,
yes,
but-
Thomas, we only hate it because of Secret Hideout in Kurtzman.
That guy makes me so mad.
Well, everybody says maybe he'll be lore. I suppose it's possible.
Yeah, or B4.
Yeah, but why is Lore an old man?
Soon,
Well,
Secret Sea.
Either that or another soon.
Well,
I'm just
it's
he was
been-
assuming
so
the first season.
tired of the
This is my cousin Ted Soon. You've never met him yet. He's a little
Why
fatter.
would it be?
Jordy still hasn't got
Why
regular dials.
would we have Doctor Who created Data and who's a really kind, decent guy, and then all of his family be villains. It doesn't make sense.
You would think the 25th century would have Geordi with regular eyes now.
He probably doesn't want him. It's like that's the only like thing he has is his mechanical eye. Otherwise, he's
He
just a
looks
completely
good.
forgettable person.
With that goatee he's got, it looks good.
That's how he gets Leah
Yeah.
Brahms. Check out my eyes, bitch. They're mechanical.
Wow.
Well, at least we know one line he'll never say. Let me look upon you with my own eyes.
Those eyes.
Eric
There's
says
good in that, I
B4
can feel it.
wasn't a villain.
Sorry?
Eric Saunders says B4 wasn't a villain.
No, I wasn't talking about
No,
B4.
technically
I was
not,
talking about
because he was programmed by
talking
what's
about
his
the
name.
biological relatives of Dr. Sun.
He was the Apple I of the Soong androids.
Yeah, I mean, he was clearly.
I caught that, Tokyo.
Okay, I get he wasn't in the program, but why would Brent Spiner decide to play him as an Artard? I mean, that was just ridiculous. I'm sorry, that's offensive, but I mean, he went seriously over the top, and like,
How
played it like
dare
a
you,
serious
son of a-
Artard.
He looks bad in season 1.
There's no reason why, just because he has lower programming, all of a sudden he would talk like a small little kid, and just, oh my, and was clearly special needs. That was actually offensive, I thought.
Why does he have a shiny head?
Which are you talking about, the episode data or
We're talking about before.
The movie.
B4? Sorry.
Star Trek Nemesis.
The one with the scimitar.
Why does a man have a furry face? Shut up.
I can understand it.
I don't think he really wanted to be there, so he decided to fuck around as much as he could.
That's why Picard
Yeah,
put his head in the
you're-
cabinet.
I can understand it being the first android and it failed.
Yeah, but we've seen less primitive androids, and they're more robotic when they talk, right? They don't all of a sudden turn into kids and like sound like they need to ride the short bus.
Oh, that Borg cube in the ground for John's ships looked like the Death Star. Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway,
agree with
you
that.
guys tell her that B4 was a part I really hated about that stupid movie.
Couldn't tell.
Yes,
Oh,
I
that was
did
a
not
dumb-
like that movie at
There were
all.
so many things to dislike about them.
Do you know who the captain of this vessel is? Captain. No.
Yeah. No.
Shut down.
Right? It started on
Shut
fire.
down.
You in the corner before. Shut down.
I would
Hit the
have
off
liked to
switch.
see Hugh in that movie instead of what they did.
How
You
would you
don't
not
know
know
if
that
that would have been
crap?
good.
Oh, we found some pieces of Android right next to the Romulan border. That's not suspicious or anything. And why were they able to pick up the positronic signal like seriously star systems away? And then when they get there, they're still have to drive the stupid buggy to locate it. It's like, what? It was on the map on the bridge.
Yes.
Were those
Go there.
Raymonds on
Precise
that
positronic readings
desert
from
planet?
Pete is that.
The captain wanted to go for a little ride.
Mm-hmm.
The ship's
Were
sensors
those
can
Raymonds
detect it
on
from
that
light years
planet?
away, but this tricorder,
What-
now that we're on the
What
planet,
do you
shit.
think? The thing that I really didn't get about season 2 of Picard as well is the suicide story about Picard's mother. That didn't make any sense to me. Why do you think they included that?
Well, from what I watched of it, it made sense, but how they treated Picard was an abomination. Basically,
And-
yeah, you're depressed. Get over it. Move on.
Yeah.
Or was Robert?
Robert was away at school. That wasn't. I had to go back and actually listen to that.
Oh, did they say that?
Yes,
It was like one
I
line
missed that.
somewhere.
it was a
missed it.
missable one line. He is in school. which makes Picard nice and special to not be in school and to hang around.
And of course, it's inconsistent
Tokyo?
with the fact that Picard had.
With dear-old.
Oh, you're cutting in and out, Tokyo.
I think I just got booted.
You're still here.
All right, cool. The last thing I said was about Picard having to stay behind with Mummy and playing around the dungeons of the vineyard while brother was in school, and then it cut out on me. It's like Kurtzman listening. Shut up!
And it doesn't make sense anyway, because why would Picard have memories of his mother as an old woman if she died when he was a kid?
The whole thing was creepy.
That was a fantasy, though. That was. I don't think that was a memory. That was where No Man's Gone Before, right?
Yeah.
Or where No One's Gone Before. Yeah, I think that was
one.
just a fantasy. Like
Yeah,
he wanted
I think you're right.
back.
No, to me that was a memory, and that's why once again New Trek violates canon, because we see his mum alive and well in the next generation when he accidentally conjured her up. And
Well, maybe
brought her out
Sorry, so maybe memory is the wrong word, but
yeah, that was the heaven dimension they were in. That the
And
travelers
all,
sent the
this,
Enterprise.
all this time, I thought that was his grandmother in that TNG episode.
No, it was his mother.
Yeah.
Because he said "maman," and that's how we called my grandmother "maman."
No, in France, it's mother.
Yeah.
The 24th century, but for some reason she dressed like she lived in the 18th century.
Mm-hmm.
You got something against the 18th century?
I do. Oh,
I figured. Thomas says, Momo?
Uh-oh.
Maman.
No, Thomas, not Peach. That's Peach in Japanese. Momo.
Well, there's another Momo. You may not be aware of the Momo Challenge.
Heard of in passing.
It's related to the yellow timeline.
Well, it makes sense since we're in the yellow timeline.
I shouldn't ask.
I need to escape this yellow timeline.
That was a stupid episode for TNG anyway, but that, of course, that was the first season. So
It wasn't that bad.
episode 2, right? Episode 2, episode 3-ish.
No, it was episode. Well, depending on how you count Encounter at Farpoint, it was either 4 or 5.
What?
And I like that chief engineer.
Where no man has gone, or where no one has gone before episode.
Right.
Either it was 4 or 5, depending on if you count Encounter at Farpoint as 1 or 2 episodes.
That's 1 for me.
What was that chief engineer's name? I liked him.
Hey, there was a chief engineer that was Asian that was a failure and ended up getting killed in TNG, right? Singh?
I'm not sure.
Sounds
I
familiar.
don't think he was killed. He just sat there while Wesley and Data did everything.
Yeah, they went through a lot of engineers in the first season.
Yeah, they did.
Well, actually, in the first season of TNG, for some reason they had multiple chief engineers, as in it wasn't a fixed position with one person. Was Riker with overall responsibility for the engines? Don't ask me why, but that was the.
Why?
I'm asking you why. Why? Sorry.
Did Gene Roddenberry wanted it that way? I don't know why.
I don't know why they didn't make LaForge chief engineer at the first time, because he was great.
Sorry, Jay. Because I just remember in one of the episodes, Riker was introducing someone to one of the, and he said, "This is one of our chief engineers," implying more than one.
Yeah. He did say that.
So,
Was that
sorry.
Chief Engineer Kyle or something?
Yeah.
Or
No, Mr.
Could be why we never
I
saw
go.
it.
I go. Yeah.
It's named after
It
Sa.
would surprise me.
Yeah.
Well,
And-
actually, it's after 12 o'clock here, so I'm going to head out early. John, Professor, thank you again. Awesome game as always.
Thank you.
Cinnabon, thank you. We'll go again next week. Oh, yeah, next week I'm available. If you're playing next week, I'll see you on the battlefield again.
Feel cheated.
See you, Tokyo.
Hopefully, we won't be as sad of a champion next week.
All right.
Yeah, this week was just an anomaly. Next week we'll regain our champion status.
Next week, try 1 + 4.
I might try a different combination myself. Anyway, take care, everybody. Have a good one.
Thanks. See you later, Tokyo.
Check out my Discord. Like and subscribe
Take care,
to John.
Tokyo.
See you guys.
See you.
I don't know what Discord is.
It's a website
kind
where all
of
of
a-
us chat offline.
It's not worth looking into.
Oh, that's hard.
It's a place
It's
where
It's
you
more
can
trouble than it's worth,
play
really.
against people.
It's kind of like an
So you
updated.
say.
It's kind of like an updated version of IRC. Is a good way to describe it.
Yeah, that's kind of a good description.
If you know what IRC is, I'm sure.
Internet
Is
relay
anybody,
chat.
is anybody on Facebook? Because I have lost 4 Facebook accounts in the last 12 years. I'm
Have you
now
been
on
in-
my 5th.
I
you
still
been-
have one from that I got like 14 years ago.
Yeah, I have one from a long time ago, but I never sign in.
Yeah, I abandoned that like 3 years ago.
Somebody keeps taking over my Facebooks and changing the passcode. I can never get back on it, so I have to create a new one.
I've never had that problem. Maybe it's the complexity of the password that I have. I don't know. And I use it. I mean, I don't use it much, but I'm usually signed in. I think that makes a difference too.
I have an ended problem, and I've had a Facebook account for many years now. I wish I didn't nowadays, but I got sucked in when my brother went overseas, and that was the primary method of communication. So now Facebook's got all my data.
I've reported every time to Facebook, and I never hear anything from them.
Yeah, you probably won't ever.
Yeah. Somebody
Yeah, if a
needs
bot
to
can't
create
answer
a
the
new-
question, they're not going to bother.
Yeah. I wish somebody could create a safer, better thing like Facebook. I liked Parler, but then Google Play just canceled it, cut it out.
Yeah, they weren't the only ones.
They came back.
Deej says
I
MySpace.
haven't.
These are blasts from the past.
Parlor does technically exist again. It's nowhere near what it was.
Mm,
I'd suggest looking into something like Minds.
mm. Well, you know,
Do
I
that, Mr.
enjoyed,
President.
I enjoyed this game and enjoyed talking with y'all, but I'm fixing to head to bed.
Thanks for
Okay,
joining us.
Jay. Thank you
Thank
for
y'all.
coming on.
I really enjoyed this game, and I'm glad y'all brought it back.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, see,
We have
Jay,
fun
you
doing
have a
it.
good one.
Have a good night.
All right.
Take care, Jay.
Good night, Jay.
And then there were 5.
I was just about to say that. So who's got the Longest endurance to stay long.
Well, that might not matter. It's John's channel, and he might say, "It's time to go.
Indeed,
I'm
indeed.
kicking you all out."
I'm just joking, John. I don't want to.
That's fine.
I'll
He might
last
kick
you
me
all.
out. He's tending to conspire against me.
I don't know where you get that idea
You're
from.
sounding like Cinnabon now. You're sounding all paranoid like Cinnabon over here now.
Cinnabon, you're corrupting me.
Yes.
I just bring truth everywhere I go.
Have you been sharing eucalyptus leaves with Professor Brainy Specs?
Of course
What's
not.
that?
Because he's a koala in his avatar. I said, has he been sharing his eucalyptus leaves with you?
Oh, it's
Could
God.
you-
I hope not.
You know that, I mean eucalyptus. Because
Koalas
you
are
know
the
that
most
they
useless
make
animals on
koalas
the entire
drunk, right?
planet.
Even worse than horses?
They'll literally let themselves starve to death if they run out of the eucalyptus leaves they like to eat, even though they're surrounded by leaves. They're loaded with chlamydia, and they're like they have the smoothest brains, I think, of any mammal. I think I heard.
Then why do you use them as your avatar?
Because that's Kyle.
Is this something you're
Yeah,
trying to tell us?
Because it's Asian Kyle, but I slapped a koala head on him because that's basically the same as Asian Kyle. Except the koala probably has less chlamydia.
You're a great guy.
Ervik, yeah, I would definitely say that I get treated better here than on A Question of Trek.
I try.
It shows.
Thank you.
It's not hard to beat
True.
Naomi, so.
True.
I don't know why anyone would treat you badly, Professor. Do you want me to come on? Well, the time difference is a bit tricky, but do you want me to try and show up and use my presidential authority to protect you?
Yeah, I think that would help. Maybe.
I think it's a good idea.
I should really give up the title soon because you'd think that the Federation Council would have elections, or the Federation as a whole would have elections pretty soon. But I'm going to have to think of another good nickname to use.
That is a good point, Thomas.
Yeah, that is a good point.
What did Thomas say?
Thomas says, yeah, John doesn't call Jeff his man wife.
Oh,
I do get called that by Naomi.
okay. Were you consulted before that, Professor?
I'm sorry?
Did you get consulted before taking on that title?
Well, it was just bestowed on me. It wasn't that I took it. I don't claim it.
Sounds a bit like the situation the female race tried to do in Orville recently, but you didn't have Kelly there to stand up for you.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, I gotta go write some threatening letters to some officials.
Sounds like fun.
This bastard just cost me $300.
Uh-oh.
Gave a red card for a bullshit reason.
Ooh.
I'll see you later.
You didn't realize you was
Good
still
luck
alive,
with that,
right?
Germ. Hmm.
Probably
don't know,
not
I
a
wrote
good idea
four.
to keep
Seattle News.
officials on YouTube.
Oh, is that Cinnabon?
Huh? I
What did
said
you say?
everyone needs to start keeping an eye on the Seattle News.
Yeah. Well, Gorilla says we don't argue like on Question of Trek, so we can't say Daddy and Daddy are fighting.
Oh, okay.
Well, Gorilla, you may want to check with Naomi on that term, Daddy.
But anyway, yeah, if anyone wants to check out Question of Trek, is tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. One of the professor's high demand co-hosting professions.
Yeah. Only got
Another
3 of
game
those
on-
right now.
It's just another game I'm too good to be on.
Well, that's one way to think of
You've
it.
been on both.
Clearly
Careful,
been banned for my
girl.
superior Trek
Careful,
knowledge.
Kawhi, your head will get heavier and heavier, and then you won't be able to climb trees anymore.
It's discrimination.
Thomas says it was funny last night that the first question on Tokyo was questioned by everyone, just like Question of Trek.
I knew what it
Yeah.
was
That's
right away.
true.
No,
Uh-oh.
Jeff, what I was referring to was the joke on Question Trek is every time you and Naomi start arguing, it's mommy and daddy are fighting, but on here, you and John would be daddy and daddy. That's
Oh,
what
okay,
I was
gotcha.
referring to.
That
Well,
makes me
John and I don't fight.
Yeah, so we can't make that joke.
Yeah,
Do that
makes
anyway. It would make John's beard jealous.
Well, as we learned earlier when Bird was playing poker, the beard is a fierce opponent.
It is.
Take care, Teach. Let us know how you're doing, and if you need anything, please.
Yes. Hope everything's going well for you, Deej.
Oh, could you
Good night, Deej.
post his link in the private chat, please, Professor, if you haven't? I've since created a PayPal account since the last talk, John, so
Oh, okay.
There you go.
I can do future donations via that medium if it's easier than the last one.
Well, I appreciate it either way.
Teach, I'm sure we'll appreciate it.
Yep.
Thank you.
That's all right. Thanks for that.
Oh.
What else should we discuss?
So, did anybody else see Dolly Parton's boobs on Thursday, or did everybody else think it's Golden Records? I thought it was spray painted Golden Records.
I thought
I
it looked
didn't
like
even
tiny little
notice.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. So that was
And I watched the episode twice.
I thought they were spray painted records, to be honest.
I looked at it after I found out, or I heard of what someone thought they were, and I didn't see it.
If
Yeah,
there
I
were
didn't
only
either.
2, then I could see how you could maybe see that. But yeah, there were like 3. So no.
Tokyo says he thought records.
Yeah. I'll just ask the private chat doesn't show up on YouTube, does it?
No, it doesn't
No.
show up on
No.
YouTube.
You gotta
No,
do
it
it in
does
the
not.
Hang on.
Although I can highlight
No, I don't want to.
YouTube and bring it up here.
Yeah, I don't want this to show on YouTube.
Yeah, the private chat won't. Tokyo says, John DeMarco, we should do a fundraiser.
For Deej. That's a nice idea. I've never done anything like that before, though.
I can't say that I've ran anything like that either.
Every time we get a question wrong, you guys have to eat one of those spicy chips.
He says, like a 24-hour live stream.
That'd be
I don't know if I'm up for that.
Yeah, it's a bit long for me.
Well, I found a way. I was thinking of fundraising for a new garage roof, but I don't have enough people watching my live streams for it to make it worth it. Where I just wear a shock collar. You don't want any $20, you guys can shock me.
Well, we could do like, if it's for a 24-hour live stream, if you don't want to stay up for the 24 hours, we can all take turns. Like,
Yeah, but where would you wear the shock collar?
What?
Where would you wear the shock collar?
Around the neck.
See, no.
Or where would
If
you
you
put
literally
it?
stuck it in your pants, then yeah, I would donate $20 to see that.
That'd be $100.
Cinnabon,
What?
you're a sick man, and you need
He's
to take
asking
your
for money
meds.
to do something stupid. It's gonna, and if I'm gonna donate money to get for him to do something really stupid, it's gonna be something awesome. And it better not. It can't be
And
like
that's
one of those,
awesome. You think that's awesome?
Well, come on, that'd be hilarious. It'd probably
No,
be,
it wouldn't.
I
sorry.
shocked myself in the nuts, and then
You do that.
that would be like that would actually be a short I would watch, Jordan. I wouldn't just skip over that
money
one.
not to see that.
Well, Val Mike already said he'd come over and taser me there once if I ever reach 1,000 subs.
Although, which reminds me, Cinnabon offered a challenge earlier. If we can get him up to 1,000 subs on his channel, he'll buy a box of horse trading cards.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Do shorts of it. Do
Yeah,
shorts
tell
of
us
it.
But I don't think it's possible. I don't even know if they make horse trading cards. They probably do if they make everything.
I'm sure we can find some.
Here, just a sec.
They're probably really valuable too because horses, for some reason, people like. I don't know why, but
You know, like Kentucky Derby or something.
something like that. Yeah, I know. Like those like horse figurines, they sell for like crazy money, and it's like, why? It's just this disgusting monster.
There, if here you go, Cinnabon.
Oh no.
Then cheap price too for you.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What is this? Is this horse playing cards? Oh well, that's something.
Oh wait,
anyway.
those are playing cards.
Oh
Never
yeah, those
mind.
are playing cards. Those.
We're
And they're still horrible. I don't know why you would buy those. How much were they?
oh, those are $12.
12
Oh,
bucks? No, that's a ripoff.
This
You
ain't.
should
That's
pay
not
me
a,
$12.
Hey, I've got a question before we all wrap up.
Yes.
Have any of you got the back in the day? It was quite a few years ago now. Back in the 90s, there was a Star Trek tabletop playing card game, and you collected these cards, and there were characters and ships, and also anomalies like the wormhole, and you could play the Federation or the Klingons or the Romulans, I believe, and you had to try and win the game. Did any of you play that?
Nope.
I heard
That's
it.
why nobody. That's why I think they stopped making them after a couple of years because nobody played it.
Do you know the game you obviously know the game I'm referring to then, Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Cinnabon.
You can get like cases of those cards for dirt cheap. It's ridiculous. I saw them like nonstop when I was looking for stuff online on eBay.
Because I was wondering if we could all play that. I mean, we'd have to have people physically playing our hands on our behalf, I guess. But I was thinking we could try and play that on a live stream if anyone wanted. But John and Professor would have to, or whoever's hosting the live stream would have to have the cards. Do you guys have that game?
Everyone would have to have a deck though, so that's kind of the problem.
Sorry, I didn't hear John.
Everyone would have to build a deck. So
okay.
I mean,
yeah, I don't have the game. Is what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
I don't
have it
either.
Yeah. Oh well, just an idea.
Well, unless there's anything else, I think this might be a good place to wrap it up for tonight.
all right.
I appreciate everyone joining us for the game and for the chat afterwards. I thought it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks a lot, John.
Yeah, thank you, John.
And thanks to Professor Brainy Specs for all his work on the board and
Yeah, thank you,
co-hosting the
Jeff.
game.
Thank you, everyone, for coming and playing. And thank you for everyone in the chat for watching.
Yes.
Sorry, Jeff, sorry, Professor, I meant to say earlier, I think you did a really good job on the new light system with the buzzers. They worked really well.
Oh, thank you.
It's okay.
And we'll be back.
Oh,
We'll be back same day, Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern next week for another 3 rounds of Jeopardy.
Yeah. And thanks very much, John, for the questions. Excellent as always.
Yeah, you do a great job on those clues.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Have a good night, everyone.
You too.
All right, we'll see you.
Have a good
See
night,
you,
everyone.
everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Cool.